season part 2, the long awaited part 2. I just want to say I'm so sorry it's taken so long for part 2 to come out. It's just purely been I either haven't had time, haven't had the funds, or things just haven't quite gone to plan. But today we are hopefully going to TK Maxx. Now the reason I say hopefully, it's half term, the races are on in Cheltenham, and I have anxiety, so we're gonna try and do town. If not, I have a backup plan, because the second part of the plan is to come back and sort out my Halloween shelf. This is the shelf in question, so it's got Funko Pops on it, and then we've got Halloween at the bottom, and it just needs a major sort out, and also I have got some other things to go on it as well. So, with that being said, let's get ready to go out. Right, got the hoodie. I have put my glasses on, just because I find it helps. I don't know why it helps, but it just does. So TK Maxx and maybe Flying Tiger, purely because the Halloween section's really good, but also I want to have a look for another family planner, because me and Ash put our shifts on there, and it's just a really good way of knowing what the other person's doing. So with that being said, let's go. Home. So TK Maxx I was able to film a little bit, but Flying Tiger was far too busy, and there was just too many people, so I ordered a haul of what I got. I was really slightly not disappointed, but Christmas has taken over TK Maxx, so the Halloween selection is tiny, and it's kind of understandable, but then equally it's only the 26th of October and Halloween is next Friday, this coming Friday. So yeah, no, it's not, it's Thursday, this is coming Thursday. So, but I still managed to get some fantastic deals, and as well, tomorrow marks the beginning of Dios los Muertos. Excuse the pronunciation. And tomorrow the pets come back. Now, and to Ash's surprise, I've had quite a few pets in my lifetime, including 9 cats. Now they weren't all mine, they were the family's, me, my mum, my dad's. Excuse me. So yeah, I've also had 3 hamsters, and then we have 3 fish currently, so quite a few. Anyway, I'm gonna set up and show you what I've got, and then we'll move on to the second part of the video. Okay, so we will start off with Flying Tiger. They had a really lovely sale actually. So one, I was thinking that it was gonna cost me 20 quid. It cost me £10.10, because they had like 30%, 20%, so quite a lot off. So we'll start off with, now I do already have a little light box, but I like the bigger ones as well. So we've got that, and it's meant to be 7 and it was £3.50. So that is a pretty good bargain. Also, apologies if you hear people outside our window. We live next to a pub. It's race week. You do the math. And then I got a little pumpkin. I can't remember how much this was. My receipt didn't print. So little pumpkin. I think it's meant to be a £5, and it was less than £3. I know that much. So got that. Just got some standard batteries because I need batteries for some things, and then I got some extra light box letters. These were 50p, and I always find that whenever you get a light box you never get enough letters, so it's really useful to know that you can get them in Flying Tiger. So that came to £10.10. Now, I know my boyfriend is going to watch this, and I am just going to preface by saying I was left unsupervised, but I was tame. So we'll start off. He's gonna kill me for this. So this was original. It's not going to sound like much of a saving. So this was £5.99. It was down to £5. So a 99p saving. Okay, fair enough. I didn't know that at first, but I like it. It's a big mug. These will be on display, but I am kind of thinking of having a little bit of a mug sort out, shall we say. And so it might get used, she says. So this one was, I think this was £5.99 as well. This was down to £3.60, so a bit of a better saving. Look how pretty that is. I've actually got a Day of the Dead sugar skull on my back on this side. I will insert a picture at some point if I can, or I'll show you in a bit. I've got a picture of it somewhere. So those, not Halloween related in the slightest, but got some tahini, because apparently tahini and pickles are really nice. It's only £2.49. I wasn't going to go for a big jar, but apparently it's lovely, so we shall see. I'm taking after my mother. Little salt and pepper shakers. My mum has a fantastic salt and pepper shaker collection, like she actually does. When I was actually going around TK Maxx, so she also likes toadstools and mushrooms, and she has got a really lovely little collection. And in TK Maxx they had a giant toadstool, and I sent her a picture and her reaction was literally, oh wow. But then she'll turn around and say, I don't have space for it, so fair enough. Anyway, sorry. Yeah, I think these were, I think it's £3.99, so, you know, £1.99 saving with £2. And they're really cute. And then you saw me pick these up in the video. So these weren't reduced, these were £4, £3.99. But look at them, they're so cute. Oh god, Ash is gonna absolutely kill me. So yeah, that was my little Halloween haul. So now it's time to start decorating the flat. So originally I wasn't going to. Originally I was just gonna put a few things together and go from there, because I'm not gonna lie, another reason why Spooky Season Part 2 has taken me a bit longer is because I actually haven't really been feeling it this year. I don't know why. I don't know if it's because the cost of everything has gone up. I don't know if it's just because, like, the hype doesn't seem to be there this year. Like, honestly, it seems that as soon as the Halloween stuff came out, Christmas was there as well. And you'll see in the clip, if you watch back, you know, TK Maxx got a massive Christmas section, but that's not for another month and a bit. Yeah, so it's just a bit like, but it's fine, because spooky season's here and I've got lovely new things to decorate with. So let's get started. Also, just quickly, I didn't realise But this comes with some little kind of Halloweeny, what are they called? Like slot things. I'm gonna have fun with this. Okay, so I have got the back of this open, and so I did not prepare for this very well at all, clearly. Batteries, I can get into them. She says, oh, if in doubt, rip the cardboard. Bear with me. Oh, we are. Haha, we're in. Right. Just talk amongst yourselves. Ha, right. So, you've got 3 AA batteries, and with any luck, somewhere it's going to tell me which way round they go. Ah, it does. Fantastic. This will be a fantastic time to start wearing my glasses, but oh well. So I've got 1, 2, 3, and with any luck. Well, it works, but you need to put the thing back in, so bear with me. Right, now that that is secure in the bag, with any luck. Oh, that's so pretty. I love it. Right, so now I've got to decide what I want to put in it. So I washed my hair earlier and it's just not playing ball. It never does. I'm also going to put the batteries in these lights that Ash got me in my boo basket. When he left for work, he did actually ask me if I was going to decorate the flat for Halloween, and I was a bit like, oh, I don't know. But you know what? Now I've started. I'm starting to get a little bit more excited about it. So, yay! Okay, now I've filled in faffed with the battery pack in here. Oh, those are so cute. Wow, that's blinding. Oh, those are so pretty. Those look really nice and flat as well. Right, now I've fiddled and faffed with everything that needs batteries in it so far, as far as I'm aware. Decide what I want in my little light box, so bear with me. Okay, so I've got to try and do this without them all falling out, but this is what I've gone for. So stay spooky. Ooh. Stay spooky. And then Charlie and Ash flat 7. So yeah. Oh, that's quite cute. It does change colour as well. So it'll look quite cool, especially when all the lights are off. So now I've just got to try not to get all the letters everywhere. And it's really helpful that actually, she says, all the other things came in a clear plastic bag, which I can just put back in the box. And also it means as well with the extra letters that Ash can use that when it comes to Christmas if he wants to. So yeah, God, I can't believe I'm mentioning that in this vlog. Right, so now I have put batteries and everything and sorted everything out. I think it's time to go and sort out the Halloween shelf, which actually also needs really good dusting as well. So that's one other thing to do. And then we'll look at decorating the flat as well. So kind of a 2 in 1, shall we say. Okay, so that's on the wax warmer. All the lights are off. So if I can find the switch. Ah, beautiful. And then I already had these hooks anyway, so I'm going to pick that up and put that in there, like hopefully like so. Ah, beautiful. And then that is my sugar skull that I have on my shoulder, Day of the Dead. Absolutely love it. Okay, so earlier I spoke about my bookcase. Now this is a bookcase that is kind of a mishmash of things. It's very, very dusty. I haven't dusted it in a while, so some of the things I'm going to show you will be dust free very soon, but just bear with me. Now it's very dusty, as I said earlier, so bear with me. Right, now I've got to think. So, I think the crow, the 2 cat nutcrackers, which are technically, no, they're not Christmas, they are Halloween. We got them in October. The white pumpkin that's down there, and something else. I can't remember what. Potentially the unfiltered poison bottle. Were from our first Halloween in the flat. So this is our, so we've been in this flat for 2 years, but this is our 3rd Halloween. And over time, I've just collated more things. The Funko Pops were not really meant to be a thing. And I got some salt and pepper shakers. Please don't come up with how dusty this is. And then in the back there, this little Highland cow that I painted. Disney, apparently some Warhammer figurines paint. And then, yeah. Also, Black Veil Brides, my favourite band, before they changed the look. So yeah, it needs a bit of sorting, it needs a bit of updating. I am hoping at some point, we think this is a little Billy bookcase from IKEA, so I'm hoping at some point that we're gonna have another one so I can expand, but at the moment we're just sticking with the one. And I also have the shoe rack. So recently we've moved Ash's bedside table, which I've walked into twice in the night because I refuse to put the light on if I need to get up. So we bought that out here, so that's Ash's kind of stuff. And then that's my stuff. You can tell who's more organised in this relationship. So I might move some things over to that. But first, I'm going to get what I can off. There are some things I do not want to move, like the picture frame. So they're going to stay there. I'm going to get everything off. I'm going to dust it. I might time lapse it. Or we'll just do a 3, 2, 1. Okay, so the only shelf that is not going to change is the very bottom one. Just because I don't, personally to me, nothing needs moving. Everything fits on there. It's fit on there for the last 2 years. It's just everything else I want to move around and change up a bit. Yeah. Now then, some of you eagle-eyed viewers, shall we say, may notice something about the 3 pumpkins in the shot glasses. Not the fact that they're on top of skull shot glasses. So Halloween last year was the first time that I ever watched Hocus Pocus. Yes, I know. I watched it before Hocus Pocus 2 came out, and I loved it. So those are supposed to be the colours of the Sanderson sisters. Supposed to be. The Funkos have had a bit of a dust and clean. In this flat has moved back to its original position because it always used to be up there. And I've got a hook up for something else in a minute. So, on to the rearranging. Okay, so the Funko Pops have moved down the shelf. I know they're there. They're not, I say they're not to be looked at. Obviously, when you walk through the door, you'll see them. But they spend their entire time outside in the hallway, so there's that. So that's that. Now we're going to move on to this shelf. See what I can do with that. The second shelf. Now, I know it looks crowded and there's a lot going on. And maybe even a little chaotic. But that describes me perfectly because I am really chaotic. Also, this little guy, and this little guy, all from my poo basket from Ash. We're now on to the last shelf. The other thing as well is I'm only working with one bookcase. When I get another bookcase, eventually, I can spread out. But for now, everything is just fitting on one, and to me, it works. To other people, they might say you've got too much stuff, but to me, it works. And the top shelf. Now, yes, okay, this is showcasing the new stuff that I got, but that shelf has pretty much been the same for like 2 years. So change is good. And you know what else I love? The little salt and pepper ghosties are iridescent and they're so cute. So if I turn all the lights off and turn everything on, it looks pretty spectacular. You know, spooky vibes only. And then if we go around the corner, ignore the wax matte burner, you get the pretty lights as well. I'm really pleased with that. Obviously it's like irritating the sign isn't glowing properly, but I think that looks really nice, personally. So, that is it. I'm so sorry it was only 2 parts, spooky season. I'm hoping next year I'll plan almost like a little bit more in advance. Because this mini series within the series was kind of quite spontaneous. And hopefully as well next year I'll actually have more time to be able to go out and actually go Halloween shopping. And I'm going to hit TK Maxx up a lot sooner. But yeah, thank you for coming with me, and I guess the last thing to say is happy Halloween. See you in the next Come With Me. Bye.